Hi, I am here with a first impressions of this brand new PM version of the Hatbox purse. I will link the official name down below, but I know I'm going to butcher it, so I'm not even going to try because people will just be correcting me and laughing. So this is the brand new PM version that came out maybe 2 days ago online. They did the pre-launch, and then it's going to come out in stores in the next couple of days. I ordered it the first day that it launched and it came yesterday, so this is just first impressions of this particular bag. There's the larger version, which can be made into a backpack, and then there's the smaller version, which has the handle strap across the top and also has the crossbody. This one does not have anything to make it into a backpack, nor does it have a hand strap. It is just a crossbody bag, and the price on this one I feel is very reasonable compared to the other two. First impression wise, this is a very small bag, and it is a bit awkwardly shaped in the sense that it doesn't fit what I thought it would fit. According to the dimensions online, I thought for sure that my beloved mini pochette would fit into this bag, and it does not. It might if you squish it and you squeeze it, but it really doesn't. It's not practical. It's not. It would make the bag unusable, and so I have to put my mini pochette in a drawer and not use it. What I am using in this bag, I will show you in just a second. So, first things first, the opening is not very wide. So, like, that's as big as it gets, and it is a little awkward to get things in and out. I haven't tried it out in the wild. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try it for a couple of days and then come back and do a review on it. But for right now, just first impressions and show you what actually does fit inside. So the first thing I have is a key clay, which I am using as a wallet. I feel that this actually conserves space, because if you look at a card holder, hold on, let me get you some other SLGs here. If you look at a card holder, the card holder is actually larger than a key clay, and that is precious room that we are taking up. So we've got the key clay. The next thing I have in here is my phone. It is an 11 Pro, and it does fit. I know that there are issues with the smaller version where a phone, the 10, doesn't fit. It is a little, like I said, it's a little awkward. So it goes in and you just kind of have to finagle it. You can't have a very big case, but there it is, and it does fit. I have my aviator sunglasses in a soft case. This is what I'm using as my catch-all. It is the micro pochette. So I don't have to feel so bad that I'm not using a mini pochette, because I've got a micro, and you can see the difference there in sizes. The mini pochette just, it fits at an angle. There's still stuff in the bottom, but it fits, not really. Guys, not really. It just really doesn't fit. I was able to sort of smush it in at one point, but it's just not. It's not practical. You would never be able to get anything out of it. It's not gonna work. So I have the micro pochette, and this just has little makeup items and perfume and eye drops and medications and things in there. So I need that because I have a lot of little tiny things, and I don't want it to get lost. But this is the latest one. These are really hard to get though. I have a story behind how I got this. I saw it was available on the website at South Coast Plaza, and I literally grabbed my daughter. I'm like, we're going! And we got there and they said, no, we don't have it. And then somebody looked it up and found that they did have it, and I just grabbed it right up. But if you can't get one of these, because again, I wouldn't buy these on the pre-loved market, because honestly they're going for almost double the price or more than double the price. So I don't feel like it's not that great of an item. So what you can use, and it's a much cheaper alternative and it works just as well, is the Longchamp coin purse, which is again smushy, and it's roughly the same size. It's awesome. So I would suggest, if you're going to get this bag and you need a catch-all, get this. I think it retails for like $45 at Nordstrom's, and it has a ton of room and a wipeable inside. It's perfect. If I didn't have this, I would definitely just be using this. But since I got this, I'm like, I might as well use it. I got it. And I do really like it. It has the attachment over here on the side, so you could potentially put your keys in there. So this is what I'm using as my catch-all in this particular bag. So really my two biggest items are these two, the key clay and the micro pochettes. Other than that, because I have a small child, I've got some wet wipes, not a lot. I have a lip gloss, a pen, hand cream, the Chanel hand cream, the egg. It takes up too much room. It's not effective. A tiny little charger for my phone, a tiny little charger stump for my phone, my keys, my AirPods, and a mini lipstick. I don't even have a full-size lipstick in here. So that is all I have. On the inside, it has a very generous pocket over here. And I think what I'm gonna end up doing is if I have cash, I will put that cash in the pocket because I feel that that's an easier way to get to it than trying to get it out of the key clay. I feel like once things are in this bag, it's a commitment. I'm calling this a commitment bag because you have to commit to using it. You're not going to be switching your stuff out into another bag and or grabbing things really easily. You sort of have to plot and plan and then be like, all right, I'm going to use this for a week or however long. It's a commitment bag. So let me just put all of that back in, and then because of its shape, it works really well to have little things down on the bottom because they take up that bottom space that the bigger items really won't. The hardest thing I think is going to be getting my phone in and out of this bag on the fly. So I think primarily if I know that I'm gonna need my phone, it's just gonna stay in my pocket because when I go to put the phone in, I do feel like I have to, see, I'm having problems already. I feel like maybe take out the sunglasses, put in the phone, there it goes, and then put the sunglasses back on top. And that's just, I think, because of the shape of the bag. Now, the strap is adjustable, but let me show you. I am 5'2", and I have it on the very last hole. And so I find that for me, oops, yep, that's a bathroom back there, so sorry. Let's see if I can hold this. It's my iPad. This is a bad interpretation. I am so sorry. All right, so on me, you see where that comes at 5'2"? I feel like that is, it's a little big, sorry. I feel like that is a perfect place for it to sit, but if I were running around town or something, I would probably take my phone, just put it in my back pocket for easy access, and then have this for hands-free and grabbing whatever I need to grab. So I'm gonna try it for a few days. See? I mean, you could just have it sitting kind of out, I guess, for easy, yeah, that would work too. Oops, I forgot my AirPods. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it with me a few places, and I don't really baby bags, so that means if I go to the gym, if I go to the pool, if I go, I'm going on a field trip with some students on Monday to Pasadena. This is gonna come with me, and I'm gonna see how it fares out in real world situations and not exchange it for a different bag, not switch in and out, and then come back in about a week and let you know how this worked, because I don't know. I do notice, I don't know if it's just me, it has like a little divot here where it sort of caves in, and it's been doing that ever since I got it. Like I said, I only got it yesterday, and I don't know if that's because of what I have in it or just, I don't know, it doesn't bother me, so I'm okay with it, but we shall see. we shall see how this goes, and if I like this bag, and if you should consider going out and getting it when it